This is the map that we've seen them consistently throughout the season perform decently well.
Alright, we got Heretics on defense, Fnatic on attack, and it's pretty much what we say in a must-win for Fnatic. Feels like it. Heretics, wait for a duel, no one duels, take the orb.
Nice approach there from Heretics, taking the space, and Benji's found on the other side, going to be swept aside
It's like
quickly.
three-person push for a three-person push.
And now puts pressure on Boo. Going to be forced off this line as well.
What we're going to do is just keep an eye on if Chronicle expects the push behind.
Just keep an eye on that flank.
Oh, Boaster's on it.
Way, but still, Fnatic will have control of this. I say that, now they have control of it. Boo's gone down, this should be the green
goes down, we got
great start for Fnatic getting out there. The
Ollie, and this guy's hurt him.
Might not be able to do enough. It's completely aware from Alpha, from Boaster. They know it's coming.
Yeah, the flash didn't really make much of a difference anyway. Alpha, big shot on Voot, and now Rien's and Mini Boot. Mostly a formality here, really, as Fnatic have completely encompassed this site very diligently. See if they can do anything on the way down. A little bit of chip damage here and there, but time started to tick pretty quickly. And this is what you're going to have to get used to, is Fnatic are very well crafted on this, Josh.
Yeah, they have a really good combination of being able to...
Yeah, that's nice. Out of the pistols, it's 2-1, 1-0 for this map.
Diagnose what the setup is, go in with the double flashes, and then they have the layers to it with the post plants. They got
best bind team right now. See, I want to say 100 Thieves, but they kind of got a little bit wrecked by G2, so I'm not too sure. I still think they have a good bind though.
Presence from the enemy at all. And then he's solo walking through showers as one of the only 2A players, and then that gives like gift wrapped to Fnatic the pistol. You can't do that. This is Fnatic's map pick. This is their best map. You got to close this out. You cannot make mistakes like that.
Fnatic changing it up a little bit.
See a patient beginning from Fnatic, probably just defaulting.
They buy an extra vector into this one. They're allowed a death.
So we've already seen aggression in this.
They kind of allowed 2 deaths, but ideal world 1
death.
death.
The Heretics will toy with that idea when they can, but as it stands, Fnatic will just take their time. Not in a particular hurry, great deals of utility to depend upon, and we've seen how concise their site takes are, so not quite identifying the stack. I think maybe noting a player, not how many are here. There's a 4-play stack towards 8. So I wonder if Fnatic do continue on this path in Chronicle. Going to be either feast or famine, and it's a feast.
Oh, must be nice.
Yeah, he'll take it. That is huge, dude. Didn't really have to move his crosshair too much.
Who's a mile away? I mean, it's got a long way to go to find
a true teammate from Fnatic right now would go up, find Boo, run away, and call Kron over to get the kill.
I mean, they're actually TPing away. He has might be able to. This is nice though. He got the orb. He got the plant. Gets his ult.
Yeah, Leo.
Yeah, but it's all about the ults.
You happy with that though? 2 rounds to the good here, clean as well. Chronicle going to be feeling comfortable after that. Nice start there. Confidence boosters too. After what was a very quiet map 1 from him. Again, we've seen him in vintage form coming through in the last couple of games, clutching out time and time again. But it's just making him feel a little more confident going in, and getting those Seekers on early, Josh, is critical. But big round now for Heretics. Rifles are out. Time to try and make an impact. Considering they've only managed 1 kill thus far, they need to get on the board.
Fake TP.
I think with the fact that Team Heretics is running Viper on Benji instead of Cypher, this is one of the very few
I like that Heretics are mixing up how they play. Last time they played this, they heavy one-wayed over towards long, and they held long heavy. Heretics on this so far, one-way over towards showers. Bad, so they're looking into how they played it last time and just changing it up for a little bit at the beginning. They'll probably go back and smoke this layer.
Let's go away. But oh man, Mini Boo getting that first pick off. It's only Alpha.
See what it does.
Omen Flash actually hit free. The only person didn't hit was Durka.
Minibu still doing damage. Durka has to play forward, and Boo's caught him.
This is an absolute shutdown.
Nice from Heretics. This has completely disrupted them. Finding that pick on Alpha has put him right under the gun here. Send him in for the plant. Leo and Chronicle looking to try and find a way back in, but there's just bodies to this. 4 players on the site. So much to do. So few opportunities. They'll need someone to make a mistake almost. Overdo it. I doubt many aren't going to give them that. Can they even slip away here? 25 seconds. Looking for a pick, and it's very disciplined so far for Heretics. No one wants to give in, give them a chance. This is the first opportunity. A little bit of chip damage. They've
And
identified where the players are, but 13
they
seconds
played
now.
this
This is very
nicely.
nice from Heretics to not
Yeah, it's good
overpeak. They did
discipline.
not play into what Fnatic would have wanted. And also, Josh, they need these weapons too. Bolster that economy after a rather brutal start. This round will.
This is an impressive round from Heretics. Like the coaches have definitely done a good job. There's a lot of young players that probably like to send it, and the fact that no one starts hunting, they realize that a death is just detrimental to their money.
Great positioning on top, like in front of the Viper wall. Alpha wasn't ready for that. He wasn't aware of what was going on. And then he gets picked off.
Flashes unreal,
it's only the Viper in the sense that, like, oh, maybe it's just a lurker, but the rest of the team is behind it. Why have we not popped the Seekers if we're going to go get all these kills on round 2, 4K against Eco? Oh, I'm 1 off. Give me the spike. I'm going to plant this. I'm going to get my Seekers, and then we'll be able to use that. Why not use it?
Yeah, I feel like that could have been a good opportunity. We talk about kind of ultimate investment and the economy behind it, the times to utilize it. That could have been a really key moment to potentially close the gap on that round there.
But I think of the China results.
Maybe waiting for that perfect chance, but it's never going to happen.
Dude, I think China looked better than they did in Madrid. I'm excited. I think DRG might shock me. I probably haven't watched enough of them. I think FPX will get a few upset wins.
Do you have red LEDs at home?
I say a few. It might be just one. And then I actually think EDG look pretty good at the moment. Like ever since Kankang's now back on Jaws, it just makes so much more sense.
No, I'm just aware of it right now. I don't have LEDs, but I'm just looking at like the, you know, it's kind of like the Vader silhouette thing going on here.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think it pretty much went the way I expected it to go. I think China is the only one where I got my playoff pick on this right.
A quick one if it is a peripheral issue.
So playoffs went how I thought. Everything else, can't predict
Trying to like look down the line.
anything, man.
Chilling, so it can't be him. Who else is there? Find me another one.
Yeah.
Poster? Is it you? I feel like it's Durka. He looks guilty.
Maybe it's Chronicle. Maybe his ultimate button doesn't work on the keyboard, so he couldn't pop the Seekers.
Maybe there's something to that. Hopefully it gets resolved.
What the hell?
Again, best of 5s can
Josh Flamin.
bloody long, to be fair, for these players. Considering the Fnatic
Josh has got pretty good at subtle flaming now.
Players are going to be running on
when he started out, it was like pretty direct flaming. Now he's like really disguising his flaming. You kind of have to, you take like a double take. Like, wait, what did he just say?
Yeah, and us.
Whereas before he would have been like, why is Chronicle not ulting?
Still
now,
no further updates, but
that was pretty good.
Fingers crossed something just gets fixed, I guess. But
coming
into this now, I think we've started to see some of the strengths from Fnatic here quite early on. It is still very early in the game. Was that round 3 enough for you to make you feel that Heretics have a good read as to what Fnatic's doing, or is it just too early in the day? I mean,
Pete, hello mate. I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? How's the amount of content you got
What would make you feel like they're
still overflowing,
or feel like, hey, they know how to play Fnatic on bind? What would be an indicator for you?
I feel like they didn't actually have to work for anything on that round, just because Mini Boo's in front of the wall, gets a pick on Alpha. The next kill, it's in lamps. Boo's just sitting there, and Durka's trying to like swing into him, and that's how the first 2 kind of like chips fell. So I want to see a little bit more for like win condition type things. I know that Fnatic really rely on this double flash concept going off, and they do a little bit of this map control thing where they'll go and they'll try to like push back Hookah with a boom bot, maybe Chronicles there with Durka, and they like to end with these really super simple B hit sometimes, A hit sometimes. They
NRG looking to make changes. Yeah, I saw the I saw the rumor.
So it's not like they're spamming A every round as a result of that.
We'll see if anything actually happens.
Try to go into lamps a lot, and I wonder if there is going to be a counter to that. We saw Boo locking it down last round. If Durka tries to keep going into lamps there, is there going to be some sort of reaction to it? Is Team Heretics going to contest it? Are they going to give it up? Are they going to play for the the retakes from showers and backside and get that kind of crossfire going? We have seen Fnatic doing fast shower stakes as well.
You can link the tweet if you want for people that haven't seen it.
These guys had time to prepare. They
basically
knew, if it's going to be Fnatic, it's going to be bind.
The rumor again is that NRG reached out to Loud about Sadak and
Okay, Fnatic's winning this. Okay, cool. Like it's going to be bind. Okay, cool. How are we going to approach this? They probably had all these answers in mind before anything even happened.
That's true. Now, an update for you playing along at home and here as well. It is Leo's mouse that is having the issue. So. Having a look there, looks like he's just done a little fist bump, so hopefully that's moving towards the right direction and everything is good to go. Who will win? Twitch chat or just spam tech pause? Make me laugh. go. Make me happy, which is the main thing. I just, you know, how do you feel about Twitter polls? It just doesn't. It's not that exciting. You know what I mean?
On tech pause.
It's not.
I mean, we had like a what 30-minute tech pause yesterday in Americas.
You want to win.
Who would they replace? I have no idea, dude.
Not like a buggy.
So even less
I'm just
useful.
reading what the tweet said.
Fnatic in the lead. Let's get back into things. We still have Chronicle with that ult in pocket. Everyone else yet to fully get it online. Rien's, I think, 2 away from here.
Again, just a rumor.
Mini boot.
Well.
And Heretics did just answer back actually quite cleanly.
just a rumor. But I think the guy's like got a pretty good success rate from his rumors.
What more do they have in pocket? And how prepared are Heretics? Again, mini boot, looking like he wants to disrespect any of that utility. Any
Who's the guy? Yeah, Lembo on Twitter.
Utility early on. He is happy to play in front of it. So where does Fnatic then address after this?
Okay, we get it back into this one. It's a giant buy round for.
Telegraphs the setup.
Whoa.
Bind it so hard
Giant
to
buy
kinda
round for
shroud your true
Fnatic, right?
intentions, but with that
Money's in the
Viper
bin.
wall
If they lose
huge
this,
walk
3
push
people
from
can
Mini
buy,
Boot.
2 people can't, and that
Nice
is
slink
why
through.
is walking through middle.
But it feels like it's just going to be that.
And
like,
he
mad
hears
timing
the
of
jump.
He's heard it.
But
Mini Boot's heard the steps. They might cancel the rotation off.
Wait, if
what a
This is
weird
such
round. I've
weird,
actually
like,
never
back and
seen
forth. This is
anyone
just
insert
pure
over
hope.
towards
And
here
you're right,
listening.
they have the Seekers here.
Skydog goes in to
Out,
try
they're
and bait
paranoid,
that
there's
he's
question
not
marks
here.
everywhere,
Oh,
they
it's
don't
genius.
realize. Yet no one knows what's going on. And look at the timing on this again. Mini
That
Boot
is
just trying to
genius. The
progress
little
now,
Skydog
gets to
behind
clear,
to make it look like
gets to
they're just
clear
trying to get
Caitlyn
info on
completely.
short, but
They've
actually
kind
he's
of
already got all the
roundabouted
info.
each other, though,
Also
so you're
checks
gonna have
behind him.
Alpha progressing on A and C.
If the Seekers catch him, though.
Seekers?
No,
No, all 3 went sight.
None went
He gets
behind.
away with it.
None
There's a
went
TP
behind.
in
That is
spawn if he
so
gets contact.
Unfortunate. But still, they got to go on this one. Do they keep committing? It looks like they're pausing. They don't like what they're seeing. There's something wrong about this.
He actually had to take his
They
TP. He took a
cancel it?
duel over towards long.
I'm looking at the spike. I'm waiting for that spike to commit here.
Bro, they're going back searching for him. There's 15 seconds.
Fnatic?
There's 15 seconds. Get on
Is this gonna be
site.
another tech pause, or what the hell's just going on here? This,
Unplug their microphones?
yeah,
There's no
10
time?
seconds. What the hell is going
No
on?
way,
5v5
bro.
save, nothing?
There's no way.
Huh?
Mini Boo
Huh?
gets spotted here at 30 seconds. They call to re-clear him.
They
They
went to
can't
damage.
find him
One
because he's
hit, one
TP'd into
HP.
spawn. And
What just went on?
absolute melons, bro. What's going on?
No, that was an actual round.
That was
an actual
not
round.
an actual round.
That was...
Stop it,
This is me being kind right now.
Josh.
Yeah, dude.
I'll need you to take the heat on this.
Yeah, someone flame him.
Fnatic. Boys, you waited until like 30 seconds after pop Seekers and you just stood there. What's going on? Can we get some confidence going?
Please? I'm still stun locked. I've. Like, Heretics must be like sick.
I don't know what to say. Okay,
Hold
Heretics
that,
as well,
please.
right? They go back to their normal
out.
default. Smokes over towards long. This is what they're doing before. Like to see that they changed it up to kind of throw a curveball to Fnatic.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Fnatic, maybe learning from the round
Go
before,
again.
they
Collect
take
our
long
thoughts. It's
control
next round,
early.
okay?
Yep.
Take a deep breath.
Trying to.
They could have
Tell all
TP'd, yeah,
the
they
bad
should have
thoughts.
TP'd. But then, so they should have TP'd because they saw the guy here.
the timing on
They
this
heard
is
him
rough,
TP,
though. The
like they
algorithm
literally
just
visually
confirmed
saw him
that.
TP, so they think that he's
much info we
TP'd
can
back
get
to
on
A
it.
most likely. So they think at least one person's A,
Shell back
and they
side, away
Seekers
we
went
go.
towards
Gonna
B,
play
so they know
close,
there's
but they
3
don't
B.
clear
But they should probably
everything. And
just
look at the counter
take their
utility.
TP in it.
Boo.
Don't go
Perfect
B.
work, Heretics.
Try
So
go A,
ready
sorry.
for what's coming their way. 50 seconds. And I'm surprised there's not going to be a timeout after this. If I'm a coach of Fnatic, I'm pumping the brakes right after these last couple of rounds. But what do we do here? 3 players still alive. Alpha, Leo, and Chronicle.
If I'm the Fnatic coach, I'm lighting a fire. Pumping the brakes.
Yeah,
Pump the brakes
dude,
last.
give
Let's
me
see
the
what
mini
happens.
cam.
True. Maybe shift gear a little. 30 seconds. This is a save.
They stalled
Oh,
the guy,
I've
like,
net-
been driven a
chat,
manual
is this-
before. I stalled this.
is this
I-
3
I tried
saves
to
in a
think,
row?
Clutch, what's that?
2-person save into a 5-person
I got all the
save
clutches yesterday.
into a 3-person save.
It's worn out.
What the hell? I feel like I'm casting Counter-Strike again. It's 30 seconds.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Full-on 5-on-5 save in the last round.
But Fnatic aren't taking
Feels like
risks.
I'm
What have we
observing
seen?
Jame
We haven't
again.
seen
Yeah,
Zeke showers
please.
once this
Okay.
entire
I thought
game,
those
right?
days were over.
Lamps, the only time they actually tried to go for that was
that the Seekers fumble or
actually
actually
they
no,
didn't use the
yeah.
Seekers. They went in. Boo was in there. Mini Boo got the first
Yeah.
kill a few seconds before that short, and then the other 2 rounds that we saw was like, wait, hold for push, no push. Okay, let's go B. Oh, we're out of time, and that happened like a couple times, right? And
Bro,
then
chat.
outside of that, it was
Can everyone just
hold.
look over
Oh,
here?
Team
This is
Heretics on
outrageous.
Eco decided
We're
to
on
wall
round
push into
6.
us. Cool. But like that's the 2 rounds that Fnatic
They lost
had
2
were
rounds.
Pistol round going
Yeah.
in.
They're all about,
Heretics was
this
a little bit
is
slow
1,
on
2,
their,
3, 4, we'll include this, it's
comeback
50
from,
off.
B push,
5 of them,
and
about to
Benji
hit
was out in the
9k
open.
next round
Then
if they
it's
win.
an anti-eco. 3 rounds in a row for Team Heretics, where all they had to do really was just stand around and wait for Fnatic to time out. Literally.
Okay. It won't keep happening.
Wait for them to time out,
It
literally.
won't keep happening. I'm a firm believer in it won't keep happening. Flash will not find Chronicle, so he has an opportunity to maybe late work towards Showers, but that's alt progress being made for Heretics.
Man, the Yoru in that round annihilated them. I can't get over it. I'm still thinking about the 5-person save.
Cautiously. This is probably the earliest test we've seen towards Hookah.
They called to go hunt him
There's
or
intent
clear
behind it,
back.
no
Oh,
seekers,
man.
of course, but still, there are bodies here.
Dude, if I'm thinking about it, the coaches are thinking
That's gonna
about
be
it.
rotten
Probably the
luck, but
players.
Actually, they still get an effective trade, 2 for 1. Boaster did claim one back in the end, but it's going to be on the other side of that. Maybe some space gets taken here. Alpha.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
Got the spike.
Oh,
Ouch.
my.
This.
Chat, I used to do this all the time. When I was in Liquid, we had a really bad round. You call it timeout. Like, say it was like really bad. You need to change something up. Call it timeout. First 5 seconds. Like, you don't talk about it. First 5 seconds, you just be like, guys, don't worry. Just like, everyone forget about it. Me, for the rest of the game, just thinking about only that round. How is this a 2v4 into a 2v2? I'm trying to tell a story, and they're actually making it doable. Dude, this is what happens if they go for it. This is a great example, though.
Now you're going to be reminded.
Like a 2v4 into a 2v2. Just go for some of these other rounds. You can probably win a 5v5.
This is like the beginning of a comeback. You got to be kicking yourself if your team Heretics.
Oh, yeah. And Rien's already down low. There is every chance for this. We've got mollies.
2 flashes.
Got flashes.
They're not even going to peek with the first flash. They're going to wait until the second flash.
That should...
He only spots one.
Man.
This is getting...
And then you can just bait.
Getting so dangerous. Benji.
Oh, we hit the guy behind. Okay, they're on the board. 2v4.
That's the round you're going to win.
Go for the rounds.
Do it again. I dare you, do it again.
Well, the only way that it can do it again is if Team Heretics decides to walk push
out.
1 by 1 at them again.
Yeah, I mean, I think they literally thought they were going to save again.
I still just
Like,
don't
once
know
they
what
got
I'm
that
witnessing,
kill,
Josh.
I think they
That's
thought they were
bizarre,
going to
'cause
start
I've watched a lot
saving.
of Valorant, but right now this looks just off kilter.
To be fair, that was a good setup in Hookah from Team Heretics.
Yeah,
Benji
it was
holding,
nice.
I guess
Oh.
from inside of Hookah, he's got his teammate Rian's top site, spotting long B, ready to pivot and watch both sides, and then instantly the teleport comes in
let's
from
see if that
Minibu,
gives him some
and
belief.
as soon as he takes that teleporter, he can actually use his own repositioning teleport back into Ace site after he gets that kill. So a good setup. But Fnatic not exploring really Showers at all this game. Maybe a couple times towards short A, a couple times towards...
He says as they're about to go heavy showers.
Well, they also have this, so it's
I
possible.
like the idea. If they're going to try and trap him in Showers for a brawl...
Yeah, and the molly lands behind, so they're
So
stuck here.
there's nowhere to go back to, but they can't quite punish, but they've taken over the space elsewhere. Nice from Chronicle there. This is much better. Starting to see a little bit more fluidity to how Fnatic are
We
approaching
managed to
this,
get out, but these
understanding
two
their
back
win
at-
cons, but Minibu's one out in Showers, which
Brothers
causes a
back
problem.
aside
They
are
don't have
kinda
that complete
wrecked.
safety anymore.
That's a
Minibu's
great...
gonna note the
I mean,
additional body.
it's great,
Know
but he's
what's
kind
going
of
on now.
just...
Back in we go.
That's pretty impressive, though. He ults to
Around
get
him,
out.
good spots
Minibu
here,
uses
good
their smoke
information.
to TP into. They actually
Plays
managed
it
to get out of
relatively
here.
safe in the
We
end.
still got no plant. We've got a DRX smoke over towards site. So this smoke, DRX smoke,
40 seconds.
just to prevent you
Flash
from
is
planting.
online. We're going to see a combo flash right now.
Swing to CT, potentially look at the HP. It is down low.
Oh, that flash was lovely.
Combination there. Dizzy coming around that corner, doing damage. And now it's on Rien's
Are they
Boo and
back?
Benji. And this is tough. Feeling like it was almost a 50-50 at one point, but no. Absolutely tilting in the favor of Fnatic after that slight pause. Got a lot to clear. Not a lot of time to do it. Durka going to be the first man forward, just sprays. Benji was low. Trade for Rien's, but still numbers.
Yeah,
highly
swing off the
favourable. I think
contact.
Boo realizes this
I
one is
did like
something
the
that
recon,
slipped
the
between
retake
fingertips,
recon. That's pretty cool.
unlikely to do much more, as Fnatic somehow going to take the lead here.
Yeah, it does. It does
last
not
matches Fnatic
feel like a
played.
full free.
How did they get here? Okay. Low time, he's going to go.
Yeah, it's all good.
To split Chronicle. I think it was like around 16 and 17. I could be wrong on the rounds exactly. 1 versus 2, back to back.
Yep.
Here, how is Fnatic going to get a chance back in
Was
the game?
Valor's performance
Chronicle,
yesterday the
I mean,
best
it was
we've
2v2
seen
with
from an
Boaster goes
IGL
down,
individually?
and then, yeah, Heretics gets
One
this
of.
crouch, spray,
Definitely one
get
of.
two, peeking him.
He had a lot of
It is
impact.
off the
It wasn't
back
as
of
well.
that that they're
It
able
was
to
a
come
lot of kills
back
and it was a
into
lot of
this
impact in the
game.
kills.
Oh man. You do.
But there's probably others. I just can't
Mini
think of
also
them.
looks confused. Mini's in his like shrimp
Yeah, I would.
positioning.
I would
Feels like
love
half
to have
crooked in
seen
the chair, just
the
staring at the screen.
replays of the coaches in some of these rounds.
He's not made it back. Miniboo again with the early test. Plays back to safety, and this default once again being held. Maybe understanding
It's nice
that
though, the fact that he
aggression
gets
had
hit
been
by
shown
this.
already
So
here.
they literally
You know,
go
the
close.
push out from A, we've
Right,
seen a little
Miniboo
bit more
goes
attention
close,
towards
he
Showers,
gets
can
hit by
be
the
long
Dizzy,
here, but
which then
does look like
prompts
that
them to
finish is
chill.
towards the A side.
They
We
then
do have the
flash
ultimate
over
coming
towards
through.
here, so they're getting util out and
Fish is
flashing
there for
now.
Leo, if he wants
Like
it.
getting the flash out now from the skies, everything. And then they got hit by the flash as well, so you have to call 4 people here just to clear close.
Hunter's Fury could be across the map, though, in a prime position to basically reach any lane he wants to.
Okay, timing on this actually could work out well, but Benji this time playing from sight rather in towards Hookah. So, Miniboo, how do you want to approach this one? Actually, just go straight out. Just shoulder checks Durka, and that's
Bro,
him gone, and no
Miniboo
trade
is
even considered or
everywhere
available.
at the
There's
moment.
no chance at it. So Fnatic now trying to work this back in.
Guy
They've got
Dog
3 here.
only sees one.
As you've got to notice that Alpha's on the other side of the map, so are they trying to pull a bit of a pump
Okay, now
on
they
the other
TP.
side? Now they've had Miniboo found. They've got to take that TP surely. That seemed the best option. And re-enter
Miniboo
the
and
quick
Lamps.
switch. Oh, it's Boo to find
that
him.
was nice.
So there's still presence on this site. They don't have complete freedom nor safety. And it is a man advantage towards Heretics here. Plants in. Slow progress, but Leo trying to buy time, using that ult to try and catch a little bit of pressure, trying to alleviate some of that strain. As Heretics are now back on the site here.
Gotta keep an eye on Benji Fishy's like super late luck. Boaster shows over towards Showers with the molly, then repositions towards short. Does Benji expect it?
I mean, okay, it was a little late, but it's Benji to win out. Boogan is not clearing. Leo can only trade so much.
That was lovely. No molly from Boaster. He threw it. They were trying to clear lamps. I didn't see exactly where it went. It won't spawn or lamps, like somewhere here.
Back up to 4 apiece.
The last time
But then once he saw that
he
did it from there, he repositioned, so it wasn't too bad.
And a KO, and the mood changing up of the
Kill burn lamps,
setups
yeah, I
constantly,
think
the
that's
trips
right.
being in different positions, the knife catching so much value, preventing the flash combo, preventing Durka from being able to move in with the double satchels, or getting all these util combos onto the backside. That really threw a wrench in their gears. And this time against Heretics, it's the teleporters. It's Miniboo being able to go through. Is he there for real? Is it a fake? Is he just sending his clone through the TP? Or is he going through and then sending the clone? And then as soon as he does that, he can reposition. He's back to A. He could be sitting in the teleporter still. He could be at B. You never know. So this is the game plan from Team Heretics. This is what Fnatic, I mean, you can see the paranoia. Durka's moving up. He's trying to get into Hookah. He's trying to clear it with his boom bot and everything like that. But constantly, he has to flick around.
The problem with this, all of their save rounds,
is he gonna open the door? Is he gonna fight me? Like, do I have to, like, can someone else come here?
Kind of just this. They won 2 in a row. It didn't wreck the econ. Like, it just made it a little bit lower. As soon as they lose one, we've got
and maybe that's why they're afraid
3
of moving
people
into
that
showers.
struggle a little bit to
We've
buy.
still not really seen them go showers. The only time that we've seen them really do it this game was when they had that combo with the mosh pit out in the back, and then the opening up of the sky.
It just feels, this is the first time I've seen Fnatic look really uncomfortable here, or at least off kilter. Something doesn't.
That was the
seem to be
Paper X
sitting
game.
right.
You fell
They're
asleep.
still
It
doing
is
well. I mean,
pretty
look at the
banging,
rounds.
man.
If
You should
you
watch it.
Saw some of them, you probably wouldn't believe the scoreline's tied a piece, but it has been a bit of a weird game thus far. Credit to Heretics to be able to keep this within touching distance. No one feels like they're breaking ahead
Genji
just
were on
yet.
form, so it was actually like a really strong
Much
game.
more presence towards the extremities, and Voot with a perfect beginning towards Chronicle. He's going to get
Texture's
that
just
back
a
away,
monster.
and they've won that early pressure point.
This isn't the first time Team Heretics was able to win that fight. They put up a one-way smoke. They have the advantage being on the high ground, looking down at the feet of Chronicle there. And Chronicle just, I can understand
this
a raise,
smoke
like
is
Durka wants to peek out with the satchel and get
strong.
the speed on it, but just straight up like that.
Okay.
Teams just seem to.
So shower control is still
Teams
in the
have to
hands
respect it,
of
and I
Heretics.
see teams try and
Side control
disrespect
a
it
little bit
way
better
too
for
much.
Fnatic. We're going to see the ult as a response. And Fnatic.
I like this Viper ult. Viper ult
We have
stops.
Showstopper and
It kind of
Boombot,
does the
but we
same
don't
thing
have
as the
dog or
DRX
flashes
smoke,
to
right?
clear
Stops
it
you
out
from
and get
planting,
info.
and you have a little cubby
Is
that you
there
can
almost
hide
a
in
free kick
showers.
from Heretics?
Oh,
It also gives this guy enough space to be able
Benji's
to
gonna
duel
teed up for
showers
that. Durka
safely.
gets punished. Lovely little combination work.
This is a
Team
nice
Posters on the other side of the map here, wondering if maybe they pivot away. But there's still players here. There's still presence. It's not an all-in stack. And with this extended pause, they might start getting curious if you're Heretics. You've got 35 seconds.
Not again. They learned their lesson last time.
Yeah. So they're going to sit there, hold this down, but was
They're gonna go for it, right?
Already Dog going to come through, clear, because they're getting curious. They see nothing behind that wall, so there it is. There's a go signal.
Skydog
There's
over
no
towards
presence
short.
behind it. This could be a late repump through showers, but we're down
Rotate
to
goes
17
in,
seconds.
pop the wall
And if
soon,
Boo's good for
especially as
one
that orb
tap,
gets
hear
taken,
this
pop the
presence.
wall.
They're calling in support. Smokes come in, Dizzy goes up. Boo unaffected, still gonna swing
Lovely
actually flash, but good
flash.
work from Boaster.
Yeah, it
Leo
should be
as
so
well.
fine to
6
just flood.
seconds. The spike!
Time.
The spike needs to go down. Is that too late? It's too late. It
Son
doesn't
of-
matter.
Yeah.
We're here again. We are here again.
Dude, the time is killing them.
Oh man. Just keeps getting worse and worse for Fnatic, and I mean Fnatic.
Dude.
Yeah, Team Heretics picked defense to start, but it's attack sided map. You guys got to get some rounds going. You have the showstopper again, holding on to ults and onto rounds where it's like, okay, well, we can't really afford a good buy here, so you're forced to use it on like a weird investment, and that's not high EV for Fnatic. They need to be able to.
Okay,
use
rough
these
rounds
ultis
for
a little bit better
Fnatic.
and
Probably
create a
lose this
better
one as well. 2
plan
hero guns, but their
moving
next round's
forwards.
pretty sick in terms of the amount of ults they got.
You said it. They're on that weird buy. They're in a weird spot here. You do have.
Think
the
Navi would be
showstopper
top
with
3 if there was a
Dirk.
lower
That could be
bracket?
something
Yeah.
they're looking for. Benji playing
I
close
really
to
do.
this. Actually gonna dip inside and play on the other side of this wall. Information being looked for, and Fnatic playing at a much closer pace. They're already towards the site. It's going to draw the eyes of Miniboo. Good work from him. Looking for maybe a counter swing. No one else can put life on the line. They're going to sit back, allow them to take a little bit more of this space here. First time we've really seen Showers control gather too. They've got a lot going for them here. But the purchase is still not perfect. The Paranoia gets posted, and Boaster's going to eat that. Has to fall away. Heretics going to take the space back. Alpha's going to find
Hold up.
Riens.
Yeah,
Flashes
we can
on either
fish all
side.
this out. If
Ult
Alpha
gonna
gets a
come
kill
down.
as
We're gonna
well
start seeing
off the
damage
fish ult,
building up here.
and he gets
But
ult
Fnatic
as
still
well.
have to hold this. The 2 rifles, a molly in play as well. Mosh going to hinder progress from Heretics.
Does the molly hit? That's the
Oh, it's
question.
down
Molly
slightly.
goes out.
Is he still in hand? Gets cleared. 2
Think
players.
so,
Leo
because
Team's
Boo doesn't even tap
over-delivery.
the
Can't do
spike.
it. Miniboo clears house, and now Alpha back to the wall. 45 HP, still doing Alpha things. And now the numbers sit with Fnatic.
Damn.
He's still there.
Surely
Alpha,
not.
the Wonder Kid himself. I'll be trying to save Fnatic. There's Benji, what can you do in a 1v2? You ain't got the time, and you ain't
Sick
got the
round from Alpha.
ability to
Holy,
get
bro.
past him in form. Alpha individually winning that
They're
out for
saving him.
Fnatic.
That was a huge round from Alpha, obviously the ace. Showstopper still in hand. Didn't have to use it there. So good with his movement. Just
Yeah, the
moving in
wide
between
swing
the
here,
bursts and making sure
and even
that
the flash going
he's
beyond
hitting
it
his
was
first
great.
shot, and the way that he moved.
The flash there was
causes
nice.
His opponents to miss as well. Stand up.
Very nice. Judges there. Good rating.
Showstopper, mosh pit,
This is the
That's
same
kinda sick.
shower take,
Dr.
right?
Showers, yep.
Now, they've actually made pretty quick work of taking Showers control, so they've won that early. I'm kind of waiting to see what Heretics do as a reply. Do they try and stick on site, or do they back away?
Heretics took long B control off of this, and now they're going to clear through the teleporter with the dog, and maybe do a crunch even. They're going to TP crunch.
They're
Yeah, they
crunching.
certainly are, and they're on the way. Durka, how
Oh,
much can you
that's a
do?
nice
They're
reaction, though.
surrounded.
He
He's
ate
still
the
gonna get
flash.
one. Benji goes down.
Yeah,
But now this is
and
gonna
once
spur
they
on
realized
Fnatic.
that
They have to take space
BP on
back
top of this
elsewhere.
and the
Miniboo
Sky
looking to
Dog,
try
they
and do some
insta
serious
send it
work
up
here. Spots a
short.
great
Viper
deal of
all covers
information.
all the spawn.
Waiting for this. How does he want to try
They might
and
try
levy
and
this
take
out?
spawn
Already the
and
ult gonna
plant.
come down as well, so that's going to secure a little bit towards CT, but they're surrounded
Gotta keep an eye on the Boaster duel on Showers is
Spike
giant.
is with Leo, so he is yet to commit this. Oh my god. Even the observers are playing with you guys. Miniboo has no idea. Just right, and then next to each other. And they're just pausing. They're pausing. They're waiting.
Alright, why do I get worried when
They
the time
have
goes
no
low for
clue.
Fnatic with what's
Fnatic
going on?
Try to fake plant the spike backside just to bait something
Okay,
out.
Boaster's got
Timing of this is
perfect
good.
timing as well now.
Finds Miniboo, and
Yeah,
Alphonse
Boaster
come down.
was
The
so
timing's just
patient.
right for Fnatic, letting them sweat, letting them stew in all that pressure. Riens and Wu,
That-
no flashes. Oh,
No, Alpha.
Alpha.
He just gets an ace and he does that.
He didn't need to do that. That suddenly opened up a chance. It's not a big chance, but it is a chance. Chronicle looking to keep this safe. The 3 of them alive and the clock on their
Still
side.
good.
Riens, yeah, that Molly's
Molly.
not going to make things any easier. If anything, that buys him just enough time to, yeah, force him to hit that save. It's time to back away from this. There's nothing more he can do. And Fnatic playing with that timing now. And I thought Alpha might have given them a chance.
Still, yeah, he can't hold back,
Fortunately,
man.
Chronicle's not letting any
hold
more
back.
rounds slip.
Yeah, that could have been really disgusting in the back way. Like
Yep.
a 4-on-2. I mean, that's how Fnatic won though in a 2-on-4 situation, right? With one person getting a little bit too curious, a little bit too greedy. But here we go, Fnatic in the lead. They did get the pistol round and round 2, so that's kind of how we're seeing a little bit of a lead from them. But still, Fnatic's map pick, they need this. They need to close out this last round as well.
This is a cool round, though. The reaction from honestly, this is probably the best played round out of all the Fnatic rounds.
Everybody's so good now. Let's go. Focus.
The reaction up short once they got pinched over towards Showers, the insta ult took a lot of space with it. Also knowing that he has to kill Showers, then Wingman out. The guy from Showers focuses on Wingman, so he then takes his timing. Been like hiding from long. Been hiding from Showers for like 20 seconds before that.
Still a very unorthodox game.
To be fair, Team Heretics has been doing a really good job and had a pretty decent handle. And Miniboo's been like, I want to see the stats. He's only got 9 kills, but I feel
I'm out
like
for the last round.
at least
I mean,
4, maybe even
if they
5
get
of
it,
them
it's
have been
worth.
First bloods. And then
Yes.
on top of it, it's like, yeah, okay.
The hindsight with this
take
one.
out the pistol round and then the first eco for Fnatic. Team Heretics, in terms of gun rounds, is up, what, 5-4?
Yeah.
But
Also
then on
shows
top
they
of
probably
that,
got a
they
lot
also
of faith in the
kind of
IGL for the next half.
gave away, let's say, for lack of a better phrase, a 2 versus 4, like a 4 versus 2, I guess, in Team Heretics' favor. So we could be easily looking at 6 gun rounds to 3. So Team Heretics, I don't think they have to really change that much. What might change here is the fact that they don't have a full purchase. Boo's on the judge. Maybe that changes things a little bit, but they've had a pretty good, you know, overall hold or understanding of what's been going on for Fnatic.
What do we see from Fnatic this time? Obviously, on the attacking side, they get the chance to paint this how they want. Heretics not going for too much aggression nor space.
Who
Noting the
gets
presence in Shower. Is he
the
busy
judge out?
towards B long? And actually, that puts Rien's on red alert. Already pressured.
Both are 2 away from
Towards
his as
Octagon.
well, so it might just be taking it
Back
away.
away a little bit, play a little bit safer.
Make sure they can't
Look at the
double warp
exploration on the
default.
other side here. All players
They
starting to walk
push
down.
once
Is this
they
gonna be a trap for them?
hit them over
But
towards long.
Durka on the other side. No idea how close they got to each other. Judge now noted. That should be put in the notebook. Just testing each other here.
Here comes the exploration through Showers.
So Miniboo puts his TP over
The
towards
second or
A.
third time this
He sets
game,
his clone
they've
off to
used
go
this
through
position.
TP to
Spotted
try and make
Miniboo
sure
on
that
the
A is
jump spot.
stronger, or like sounds stronger.
is the one to
Create a
draw
question
blood.
mark
He's
of
gonna find Alpha.
TP. It just sticks.
How much do they read into
3
this?
person strong.
They still have all of that information towards B long. They're shouldering that. There's the follow-up info. And they've still got Benji and Miniboo both watching this, and a gap. Does Dizzy make that corner? It gets dealt with. So Miniboo gets potentially played in here. Wingman even going in. Leo's throwing everything at this one. Again,
Yeah,
dealt with
Benji's
by
just
Benji,
having
so they don't
to
quite know
aim
who's in
labs.
the corner here. They should clear it still. They don't.
Yeah, it's
So
worth,
it gives
bro.
freedom for Miniboo
Shout out to
do
Benji.
that. Good response from Fnatic though. But there's layers to this. Heretics had the players in the right place, and it puts Durka in a 1v3 scenario. 16 seconds and he goes on the run.
Ooh.
Trying to get a quick plant here.
Wait, he actually has... This is doable.
EP comes in. He's holding his breath.
Boy.
Paranoia. It's landed
boy.
and he's been
Well,
caught. Boo catches him in the
shout out to
heels.
Boo.
He tries to run away. And we're going to have a tied affair here. 6 apiece. A close
Well,
game.
timeout was worth of the round.
And with the bigger picture in mind, when we talk
This is
about this,
doable,
is the
yeah,
map
we
we
knew
often
it was going
see
down
Heretics
after that.
leaning towards if it's their choice. This is far more favorable towards Fnatic. This is a relatively respectable scoreline considering all of that.
I do wonder who's kind of
Why
in
does it feel like
charge of
Heretics should be
all of
ahead?
the
It's just how
round decisions,
disastrous that one
because it
round
doesn't
was.
look like
It's-
we're
it just sticks in
moving
your
away
brain.
from what was called at the start of the round. It looks like,
Nice! Let's go, baby! Woo! Nice entry. Bro.
yeah, nice entry. It looks like Fnatic just.
But he
called
did-
a game
I mean,
plan
he
at the
did
start of
great
the
shooting
round.
all the
They
util
say,
there
okay,
to
this is how we're gonna
actually,
end. And
sell the
nothing
corner.
That they see kind of changes that throughout the round. It's like, hey, if we see like this variable or that variable, they saw the teleport from Miniboo. It was the clone because I spot the real Miniboo backtrack in a site, but still they have the information. Okay, Sky's here, Miniboo's here, blah blah blah. Like maybe we can cancel. Maybe we can hit the TP at short A and go
Hive
B. Maybe we
classics.
can do like hit the TP and then come back to A because we still have Showers control. Like we're not seeing any of these things. It's just a straight up.
Yeah, and
play.
this is one of the benefits of the double drone, right? Dog over towards long.
Speaking of straight up play, it looks like
Silver
Heretics
drone
split
over
towards that
to-
B side. Yeah, straight on in, no messing
Silver
around.
drone
Wing's
over
been cleared,
towards
so's Alpha.
Hookah.
Heretics go, you guys
It's
took
a
way
nice
too
site
long on your
here.
attack, so
Smoke
we can speed
towards
things
spawn
up
so
here.
you can't
We've got
flood
stuff to
back
do
in.
later. Busy. So that's a free plant, that's a free site. And you've got, at least Chronicle's still got Dog and Flash, you've still got the Paint Show with Durka and a couple of smokes with Boaster, so they've got some kit to play back in with, but what are you meant to do with this? Clear's close. Yeah, they're on the site. Can't really punish off the back. Maybe get something towards Boo. Yeah, okay, force him to swing. Good, that's the first step. Need some more though, need a lot more. I say a little bit, I mean a lot. Food already gonna find Boaster. And the time's just going to be against them so severely. Chronicle tries to take that next step forward. Riens greets him with a smile. And yeah, that is sharp work from Heretics now, taking the lead and possibly even gathering a couple more rounds off the back if they keep going at that sort of pace.
Tied up for pistols.
Do I like Sova on this map?
It's a little bit easier
Yeah, I
for
think
Team
it's
Heretics
decent.
to be able to go out. They have so much utility. They've got the double initiator, so they're getting so much info. They've got so
Sova's
many
always a
flashes
nightmare
with
to play
Sky,
against,
Yoru, and then
no
they
matter
also
what
have
the map is.
paranoia for the whole lane. Yoru able to break the crossfires by getting teleported across the position off the info from the scan.
Well played, guys. Classic. Heretics Classic is better.
All right, Miniboo versus Yedu. Who's, or was it? Is it Yedu or is it Frax?
It's
The nice. No. But the
it's got to be. I like mini boost.
you like Miniboo's nice?
Yeah. The other Jays is it's a bit too terrifying. It scares me.
It scares you?
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more softer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a lot. There you
Oh
go.
man, he's gonna farm this one
You're
up.
allowed to come
Classic.
over here.
Surely they don't go lamps
Anyone
against
else? Anyone else?
the
Anyone fancy the
shorty that's dead. It's alright. Just tank to Molly.
Oh, aim training.
Oh.
And again. There we are. Boo, lovely. Clean work. This is against classics though. This is what we mean by this can open up chances.
Okay, one bullet
but it's
hit.
Clean. Josh, it is an Andalusia flawless, which is again tick in the box. You are happy if you're Heretics with this because it sets you up for a
I
very
Sova
diligent
Nightmare to play
bonus.
against, man. The
This puts
recon's
Fnatic
just annoying
really
as
under
hell,
pressure for
bro.
that first buy.
Arguably an
Recon's
attack
good.
map as well,
Rock's
so having that round
pretty
can be that
decent
little
in
bit
certain
of a buffer.
situations.
Having a bonus round
Drone
here that you could
is outrageous.
potentially convert as well
Ult's good.
could be the lead that you
It's a
need
nice
to
kit.
steal Fnatic's map pick away from them. Their best map as well. And Team Heretics getting closer to lifting that trophy and Benji getting his first.
Bud with the Prime, thank you for the 7 months, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the
There is
support, bro.
something quite magical. But we're not there yet. Again, best of 5. We have to talk about this. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It changes things. But if they do it on Fnatic's best, that's certainly a statement to be made. And it's all heading towards A. Fnatic do have bodies here. We can see the paranoia, the dizzy, everything invested. Trying to put this down. This Boo with
Bro,
one.
he
The
ate
trade's there.
util, gets
The
a
2 for
kill and
1.
a
Heretics
dink.
start getting that control. Chronicle with a quick TP though can get his body towards this. And Box is still around. It's not all over. But it's looking kind of likely unless Chronicle gives him a bailout. This man's done it before, but he's been noted, he's been spotted, and Heretics still
Hey,
doing
that
damage.
was-
This is huge from them.
Yeah,
This
that
is a
was
bonus.
impressive,
They
man.
got all the upgrades, they got the
That was really,
players
really
alive.
impressive.
And it's Alpha in a 1v3.
It was a bit disgusting from Boo there at the start. Blind in the showers. Getting that opening pick. Fnatic trying to push in with a flash, and Benji closing out the round on Alpha. 9-6.
They got an eco.
Huge from Heretics.
I mean, that
is
was
the first nail in the
unreal
coffin,
from
right?
Boo.
You could
I
make
think we'll get it on the
arguments
replay.
pistols or having that close first half. This is the first one they're placing on Fnatic's coffin here. The fact that they got the bonus, the fact that they now get to put Fnatic
Oh, honestly,
in
I thought it was
fifth
way more
financially,
blind than
and
this.
they're up to 9-6.
I overrated it.
And I love seeing the investment from Boo as well in this. I'm sure
I feel like
we'll
we
catch it in a second.
flicked
That
over to him a
outlaw
little bit
against the
later
team
and he
that
looked more
made
blind
this,
than that.
you know,
Oh my
half
goodness,
by
they're
almost
in
famous.
backside.
Oh, bless him. He's looking so down and now it hurts. But still, seeing the Outlaw come out, up against Fnatic. Stingers trying to do what they can. They've got to try and turn the tides here, Josh. This is looking like a
Fnatic, 4
disaster in the making.
stingers, smoke deep.
The push.
Oh.
Ill-timed.
This doesn't help things. This,
Alright,
this
someone-
does
someone-
not help.
Call the pallbearers. We need someone
This
to
was
carry
cool
these
though.
guys.
Did you see
Oh, and Heretics starting to feel out
the thing that I love about Benji
This is
Fishy
all
right now,
starting to
and
feel
there's been
too
a couple of
good.
rounds,
And this is only against Stings.
like
I know it's
Rien's
not the
here,
close
we're on his
rounds you're
POV.
clinging
He
onto.
just solo
But
just
for Heretics,
looks
any
at the
round's
smoke,
good.
right?
It's the one that gets
Crosshair
10,
fully on the
it's the one
smoke.
that
Anyone
gets
that
double digits on
pops
the
through it,
board.
he's gonna kill them.
It's the one that keeps
Benji's
Fnatic's
just
confidence
like they have
lower
roles.
down,
Benji's just
questioning
instantly
themselves,
shooting
not
the
having a good performance,
gecko.
not looking synergized.
As soon as the
Oh.
gecko flash goes out, he's the one shooting it. So that Riens doesn't have to use his like change his crosshair up.
Call this one what it
They're
is.
so on it,
Wraps.
man.
10-6 now. Heretics, another
He's the
Andalusia
util
flawless
shooter.
for them. That's 10 on the board. Massive
He puts up
impact.
big numbers and he
Fnatic's
just enables a lot of his team.
cornerstone, their safety, their haven here. And right now, they need to stop the rot. This round going
See,
back,
that
there's
Dizzy
no
just
ults to depend
doesn't
on,
even get a
Josh.
flash
This
off.
is the one that matters.
Embizzle,
Be a
1337,
little bit
thank you for the
behind.
14 months,
Mini
man.
Blue with the ult ready.
They are hand warmers, dude.
Out of the situation.
Heretics breezing through this.
Wait, what? That was midway through.
Oh, so good. The laughter and just like deadpan.
Just goes back to
serious. Here we
killing
go.
him.
If you're a Fnatic fan, you're paying attention, you're praying this is the one that they do the damage in.
Yeah,
We
they
get
got
some
it.
of those throwbacks. If you're a Heretics fan,
gotta
you
win
know they're
this.
on the cusp of something huge. They got ults to depend on.
Yeah,
They
Fnatic
could
have to win, and they're up
Fnatic
against
in
double ult.
half here.
Did Boo just run in there to pick
spike.
that up? Am I making that up?
I'm not sure.
They now have Yoru ult and Omen ult for this
Which
round.
one did they get? I think it was Boots.
They had mini Boos.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Ult comes in. Having a little look.
He's gonna flank
pulling
B
the
with it,
attention.
and then
Yeah,
Boo
this
can
is
pop
sick.
this
He
as well.
TPs to get a lot of space
Oh, he's got
early,
paranoia of the
and then he
line.
can see them all spawn.
Now, Boos is
Oh,
at least gonna
man.
get re-ent, but this is the problem. The backline is not safely.
And then his brother covers him. Like, this
Alpha
was...
next in line, but look at
They,
his
nah, they
HP.
got too much good
It's
stuff, man.
counter one. A pawn
How do they
comes
keep
in.
coming up with new
An
stuff?
hour in the post. What do we have here? Wait, they're pushing. They're
Weber's a
pushing. This is
genius.
so audacious.
Weber? Someone in the team?
Heretics
Nilzinho?
just
Maybe.
adding insult to injury. They're pushing Fnatic in their spawn at this point. And now Durka a 1v2. This man has done miracles before, but this
Yeah,
is not
they
looking
drop
like
the
day for it.
TP super
Notes
close
one, but
over
he doesn't
towards
know
A
where
so
the
they
other
can have
resides.
full
A quick
distance. Looks like it's an
glance
A
towards
hit.
Elbow, but
And then he goes
he's
over
being
towards
toyed with.
spawn. Omen ult at
He
the back
does
so
know
he
what to
can
do. He can't
crossfire and they
close
can
down on
pinch
one of these
someone
two
back of
kills.
B.
They're giving him no room
And
to
they literally
play.
gave him
No
no
chances, no opportunities.
kills. Alright, this is a
Benji's chasing,
masterclass
and
round.
he's
This
caught
was
him.
one of the better ones.
Heretics, one step closer on Fnatic's home
Could even
turf
break this
here.
one down. Might
11
even write
now.
that down for a YouTube round.
What
It's
are
cool.
Fnatic left with? Still able to get a buy here, but it's not going to be perfect. And Josh, this round was just a masterclass.
Yeah, it was.
A true example of I got you, little bro, right there, as Boo is saving and Mini Boo in the back on that peak. But yeah, as soon as I mean, you could tell that whole round was planned out so perfectly. They knew, okay, we're gonna take the showers control. We're gonna get the orb on Boo. Boo's gonna have his ulti. We're gonna send Mini Boo through A. He's gonna go around the world through A to backstab B. I'm gonna meet out from elbow. You guys are gonna run up into hookah, and we're gonna do the split on the site. And
I think G2 can be 100 feet snipe. I mean, yeah,
looked
they
like
can.
planned
They got to
this
get
and-
a lot
and
of pistols
ran it
again.
in
The
practice,
pistols have
like,
been
multiple
decent, so
times.
maybe.
I wonder if that was just something that they just made up on the fly. Just like, hey, you want to
just
do
try
this?
this.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, it
They
worked.
got
It's-
ults
it's
that they
pushed
combo
Fnatic
with.
to their limits. That's what we're talking about. That
They
last
got-
round was so key,
If
Josh.
you
and
they
now
have
look
like
where it
they'll
leaves
just do it
them.
like this. We have this
That's
and this ult.
5
We have
rounds
this
in a
as a
row
set
for
strat.
Heretics, and it's gonna stun Fnatic here. And they can't even get a full buy. They've got a couple of ults. Well, no, they don't. They've got a couple on the way, but only Thresh is something they can
Coach
depend
Potatoes,
on.
bro. I need Mini to
Guardians,
lose. I
Bulldog,
needed Mini
Sheriffs.
to lose earlier so that he had
tougher
time
for
to do
them
Coach
because they
Potatoes
need,
stuff.
like, bodies
I've done all my
to defend
videos.
against the site.
Yeah.
If Team Heretics picks the right site, they
Got
go
too much
in,
on his plate.
and they're able to secure
I needed
the
him to lose
post-plant with
earlier on.
Benji's ulti. You know, Viper's Pit either getting into a CT spawn at B or like on the spike, lock down lamps. It's going to be very difficult for Fnatic to be able to have a chance. Yes, they have Thrash, but that's it. And they have to combo their utility a lot. And here comes a shower push right off the rip.
That's gonna be noted.
Showstopper.
That's big. It's a big ult to get there. You're looking for value
Close to
from
one
that.
away as well. It just feels like if they get
Already
a
got the rotate coming in.
chance to win this round, they should just pop
So
ult
Fnatic
every
trying to
single
pull the
ult.
bodies over towards this site. Get them over towards B.
Here.
Flash going through. They're starting to really get closer, just on the verge now. Fnatic trying to slow them down a little bit. Bit of counter utility coming in. Mini Boo
early.
ahead of this. Chronicle. You saw the temptation for him to check this. There's 4 players here, and away we go. Boots
Omen
already out.
Flash is nice.
Dizzy
We got
comes in.
4 people
Starting
here.
to do the
Fnatic should be
damage. Good
fine.
work from Chronicle. And there we go. Showstopper as well, but it's not over yet. Rien still breathing.
Yeah,
And
it
he's
is
got the
a
spike.
it was a great round
But
from them.
this is Fnatic doing what they needed. They needed a round
Keep
like
it in,
this.
get the
They
orb,
can't let this
heavy
slip.
pivot over towards B.
Alpha is here early doors.
Slipped under the angle.
And Rien's. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that was a nice
there
round.
we go. Upgrades across the board. 3 rifles coming out. Fnatic with a lifeline there.
Still good money. Economy for Heretics. They got Seekers. They've got Viper's Pit still. They're 1 off Hunter's Fury. They have a full buy. And they're so close. Showstopper. I was afraid for a moment there with the Brim smokes coming down. I thought maybe that would stall out Team Heretics. Hey, let's wait out these smokes.
boys.
And by
Good
that
job.
time, Fnatic had already fully rotated over to the B site. If there's any moment of hesitation, like, wait, they're not here yet. Did they go back to A? That could have been really bad for Fnatic, but they pick up the round.
Go for another
like
TP
this.
pinch.
That
Instant reaction
showers
from
crash
Heretics
wanna
once
be
they do
doing.
this. Group up, go B. 2 people over
There are
towards
only
B for a
2
little bit.
players on the B side this time around.
This is going
Oh, this is going to do a lot. He's got to pop his ult.
This is going to alert them that it's only 2 on B.
Here we go. That ult's not going to hold them back anymore or hinder them now.
Oh.
But Boaster and Chronicle in perfect unison
A
too.
great timing of the ult.
They're starting to come alive here.
There's another.
Voot, Benji, what do you got for us? Voot's got a kill.
Wait, hold up.
Gone, and maybe there's
It
still
looks a
something
little
to be
bit
said about
scary,
this
this angle.
on the
Okay,
side
we're all
up
good.
top, making it very difficult. Voot left in a 1v3. Yeah, Boaster's low, and he's just found Durka.
Are we all good?
He's gonna know Mosh as well. Dizzy doesn't do what's needed. Well, this is feeling a bit possible. 45 seconds.
Oh my god. But he's going to dink
What
him.
do you do with this Voot? Smoke! Oh my god! No way!
Yeah, he's not,
Stop it!
it seems just like
Oh my
every
word.
5 rounds
My
or so,
heart
he's
just
just
skipped a
on for
beat.
just a multi-kill. 3 or 4k.
Fnatic take another step.
That's a really good
All
try,
right,
man.
we're 11 to 8. Getting a little bit closer now. Yeah, it took the ult coming out. We saw a lot of investment, got a little bit dangerous, but credit to Boaster and Chronicle. The front line of holding that back, Josh. They succeeded and then some.
Yeah, both Uto was good.
Player standing.
This map is getting dangerously close to being ultra sweaty. And once it becomes ultra sweaty, that's like a question mark for who's got the endurance. Fnatic been in these situations, these BO5s before. Heretics, they had a BO5 and
It's a recon that goes inside. Oh no, it goes over towards on. That's a pretty cool recon.
didn't do well there.
Honestly, this was kind of sick as well. They know they like to do this all the time, so they had a recon that lands here.
So what does
You can
Heretics do now?
that hopefully, if they did his
Cautious and
ult a little bit
quickly.
late, you would
This is
maybe
gonna
be
be
able to kill him
good
through
jobs
it.
there for Boaster,
Kind of
very,
nice,
very
man.
viable. I'm looking at the ults on the other side too.
I don't know how low it
drone,
lands.
the
I would have to
tag,
see the recon fully,
and the
but I
flash
think that's the
push in,
idea,
mini
to try and
boot,
punish it.
teleporting back site. This could be really dangerous. Viper's pit to secure as well. It's still as dangerous as last round could have been. 3 players to the
It's the
defense
first
from
time they've
Fnatic,
done
but
this.
they're
It's
all
definitely a
spread
set
apart,
round for
one
that.
in showers,
The
one
Dirk is
backside.
crazy committed.
2 backside almost, it feels like. Rien's gonna find Durka, but he's gonna make the oh, what a follow-up! Big
Why not?
shot there. And he just over-delivers. That felt maybe fair for 1, but it's Durka, he's gonna get you 2. For the rest of Heretics, they don't have shower control now. They don't even have a test towards it. Maybe slip a player closer, maybe do some damage on those back lines. We'll see. Pop Flash doesn't find
30
anyone, so he knows
seconds
he's got a
left.
little bit more room to step, but this is... Oh, where the hell did that come from? Boo, where was that
They shouldn't be able to
angle?
plant though. Got
Someone
nade
got
to
more
stop
dangerous.
plant. Double satchel.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
There goes the nade and the double
Just like
satchel.
Durka. Oh, back to a 3v3, and they've got the ult in place. They've got the
Oh
plant now
god,
as
they
well.
got the plant.
Leo gonna counter-invest his ult, try and clear this out. Maybe set up Boaster to walk his way through, and he's done well. He's gotten so close. Oh, nice scourge for Boaster, finding both.
The
And now it's
gun.
on
It's the
Boo
gun that you want
in
to
a
have in that
1v3.
situation.
Tap on the spike, he's gonna have to pay attention to that soon enough. Oh, he's been spotted for
Never in doubt.
Fnatic.
Wasn't even close round.
Getting away with that one. I thought Heretics had just
Durka
carved
did.
out a little bit of
Durka
space
did
to play
unreal
with
in
then.
showers, by the way.
These intra-round swings. Durka getting the first 2, 5-on-3. Oh, Fnatic, they're finding their footing. They're gonna crawl their way back in. Team Heretics responds with 2.
30
Oh wait,
seconds
3-on-3. What's gonna happen? Wow, yeah, wow.
One enemy.
This was so ballsy. He knew as well that they were gonna come back into
baby.
the ulti. Brims with judges.
Yep. Why does it always work? Heretics gonna try and stop this now. 3 in
Siggy,
a
read
row
a
for
message
Fnatic.
challenge.
We know
Which
these
message
guys
do you
can
want me to
pull off
read?
these comebacks. And it's caused problems for so many teams in the past, and you were talking about it, and I
Think
it's
you know
right to
map
kind of go
5's
back
already
to
missing? Yeah,
late
I
kind of
forgot to
game
record, so
experience
it's 2
coming in. Do they
hours
have that
long.
wherewithal to
Ended up
keep going
doing
back into some of these rounds? 'Cause
ended up
I've
doing a
gotta say,
VOD
Fnatic
review
didn't
of
look great on that first half. Couple of those rounds
ended up doing a
pretty
VOD
atrocious
review
for their
of
own caliber.
Icebox
But here they are
from
starting
a
to close
while
in on
ago.
this. Heretics
Map
not
2?
quite
Map
as
2's not
experienced in
missing,
that
surely
regard.
not.
Still a relatively newer squad in that way, younger players when it comes to it. The pressure will
Oh no,
start to
yeah,
mount.
haven't
They have an
uploaded that one.
opportunity to get to
Okay,
12,
it's
to
live
close
now.
out map 2, and
Dude,
what a
missing
boon
map
that would be,
2,
but
missing
do
map
you think
5.
That pressure's going to be here. This is going to be the pressure moment, right?
It might be. It's really hard to tell. It is like a map where we don't really see Team Heretics playing it unless they have to, unless like another team picks it into them. So right now, I mean, one of the things that
Map 5's not going to be up until
noticed
tomorrow,
throughout
to be
the
honest,
entire
as well.
season is it
I've
doesn't
got
look
to
like
re-edit
they have
it.
a difficult time
Gotta
creating
clip that one
adjustments
down.
on the fly. And right now, they're not really dealing with dark
Yeah, map 2's up.
showers
Thank you
or
for
doing
that.
showers
Thank you.
function, through the TP, and it doesn't look like they're adding any like.
Would I grow a
here's
beard?
base,
Dude, I can't
but
grow a
here we
beard,
go.
man, and I've given up
Teleporting to the
trying.
backlines, that's gonna
Not that I've ever
cause
tried,
something to happen.
but
But can they
if I can't at this
can they
age, it's never going to
deal with this
happen.
at all?
This genetics, dude.
Durka is left on an island. He gets sent home, and Rienz has found Chronicle. Yeah, they do make a great
Two
deal out of
picks.
this. Massive from Rienz. I
Yeah,
thought
this
that Molly
the all
stalling
lineup
out
was.
towards Hookah, that would have been enough. But no,
Okay,
it's Leo
another
on the side of the
2v4.
trade
They have
player and
no
Alpha.
idea this guy's here.
Undetected.
don't know if he
Unnoted.
can get two.
They have no idea. This guy is a god when he gets in these sort of situations.
The comms come into where the ult was
because
from.
he was doing the Hunter's Fury.
Big read from Alpha. Rienz.
He has double molly and wall. The tap of the spike is giant
He's
here.
gonna hear these steps. Rienz holding his breath. Alpha got cleared.
Oh.
Rienz gets them to 12. You felt like Alpha was right there for that
Nice
clutch,
try in the
but no.
2v4.
Heretics post
This is a
up to
big
12
round from
rounds.
Rienz, though.
And Josh, talk to me about this though, because this early start from Heretics was incredibly well done. Rienz, what a moment for him to find 2 in this.
This strat was so popular back in like 2021 or early Valorant on Bind. We didn't have a lot of new agents. Like this is pre-Astra meta, pre-Viper meta. You would have the Omen
Mini,
ultis
you knew
into
the
elbow.
strat and you didn't call it?
To create that seesaw, you go up from the front, you go with long B, you go up hookah, you get the backstab.
20
You have the Hunter's Fury on
knew the
top
strat
of it
from
to finish it.
2021.
They're running back to clear the Omen, and the Hunter's Fury is just blasting.
Dude, what
them.
are some of these
Lovely
recons?
strat,
Just lay over towards
you know,
showers
revived it
in the
from the
corner,
death, like
so you have to swing.
Necromancers,
It's kind of
Little
nice.
vintage number, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? A nice little vintage. And now, 12 rounds. Okay, right to the knees in the end. Miniboo going to be handled. The site is under Heretics' control. Alpha still holding towards that top side, but it's a bit of a crunchy. They kind of split this site vertically more than anything. And Voot getting a little bit more interested. Let's get the timing right. Starting to clear back through showers. Alpha gonna correctly check on this. This is very topsy-turvy. A fight on the flank is gonna be both.
This still might decide the rounds.
But to challenge, he gets one
Did
for a great
enough.
trade from Rienz. And now
A wingman to
numbers
defuse.
still good for Fnatic. Alpha gonna take down Voot. It's on Rienz on Boo. Surely not again. Surely not another moment. But Boo left in a 1v2. It's Leo to catch him.
They will slowly count it down 3-2.
Fnatic holding on for another. Finding 10 for themselves. Close, but no cigar.
I think one tricking an agent is a good way to rank up. Yeah, for sure.
Already. So they get
Just make
to
sure
use
it's a
that
decent agent, though.
information
Don't be
going
doing
into
a
how
Saint
they
and
wanna
locking in
manage their
deadlock.
buys These next rounds. We're seeing all sorts of pace changes. It looks like they're getting a lot of space on these fast plays. Fast play towards B with the ults. Fast play towards A here.
Nice, boys. Good job,
They're on
bro.
the cusp.
Nice.
Leo so calm, always so collected. It feels like this is on a nice edge.
And Sposa gets the... Oh wait, how do they deal with this recon? They at least have someone to shoot. Okay, they're ready for it.
Maybe they can make him sweat a little bit
Yeah,
here.
they've been doing the playing right side of showers quite a bit.
Just gonna leave him posted
Because
on that for
Yoru
now.
just likes to take it.
Sitting towards the right side of the site, sitting towards showers. Cross getting the punish. It's Leo with 2. Alpha with
Little
a
1-2.
third.
Gotta kill the guy in
Rienz.
showers.
Not
Ah,
much
sick
to do
round
here,
from
but
Leo.
time
Whoa, this was
Fnatic.
really clean.
Another step closer.
Oh, it was easy if
We
anything.
come down to 1 round now. It's OT or it's GG on this map. One more chance.
Team Heretics managed their buy so that they can afford a full buy this
You
round.
one-trick deadlock as well. Sugo 218. Oh, dude, you should meet Saint, man. You two will get on.
I don't know if they're gonna have full shields, but they have the
Oh, there's two of
Euro
you.
ulti, and they have the map point secured.
Good talk, bro.
They've
We're
got
in
the
the game,
OT
boys.
secured.
I have ult.
Leo has all.
He does, so does Boaster.
So does Boast.
And 3 chances down to that last chance, and they actually have a decent amount of ults. Yoru ult is the only one, though.
And what does Heretics come up with?
Yeah,
One
so
more
this is the
chance
recon
to
that they
close
use
out
for the
regulation. Chronicle getting the early damage
Viper ult.
towards him. Actually walks away scot-free, just posting a little bit towards Miniboo on the other side. Boo gonna be clearing. Not gonna find too much here. And relatively straightforward on this thus far. It's pulled over the third body.
Just a slow round waiting for cooldowns to reset a little bit. Here comes the Euro ulti, the drone as well to follow.
Hey, everyone's here. 3 people for Fnatic, though.
Yoru on the side, that's gonna be Miniboo.
Boaster wants to get his ult out.
Now they know Leo's towards CT. They've got a good bit of information.
Oh,
Pre-fired it!
Amazing!
that's insane from Leo.
Gonna be thanking Leo for that one, and Chronicle
That is unreal from Leo, man.
It's looking like
Holy. Okay, all 3 chances done. That was sick.
Fnatic pulling it back. Heretics held on 12.
Leo is so happy and impressed with himself.
Yeah, he's so I had a big smile.
You see that I just clicked it and he came out and
It worked so well.
Oh my god, that is
perfect.
unreal.
I thought it was a pre-fire. He saw him come out and then used
Can't
it,
get much better than
That
that.
was incredible.
I feel like I've seen Chronicle from Long V just in various different positions, locking it down for years. That's his spot.
It really is. 12,
In
12 now.
overtime, Durka gets out
First to 14.
the attack judge.
I want to see you crawl.
The OT judge purchase.
Filthy. You got something in mind for us with this?
Yeah, I mean, they're probably going lambs.
He thinks he's closing the gap, so either he's going into lamps with it, potentially using it to clear hookah, and then does look like it's a little bit of a pump towards B. Hey, we're trying to like contest this a little bit, but then we're gonna go A before.
Yeah, fake TB.
You realize, hey, we're
Woot
not
gets the
actually B,
orb,
we're
so
going A.
they do want
It's
to
just on 2 people.
crunch over towards showers at one point. That's how they're playing. I'm pretty sure they have DRX smoke
Try and
over
deal with
towards.
the Fnatic flood
side.
coming their way, a little bit of stall, but not enough to really dissuade them. Look at them, they've taken so
Oh, no,
much
they
of the
don't.
space
It's on
here.
short. They don't have that
Birdman
much
coming
delay
back
to
on over. It's
plant.
gonna be Rien's. Another flash. Plant. Next.
Yeah, they don't have too much to
on the
stop
cards.
this.
Information, yes, but they still haven't been able to connect here. Very, very
Oh.
close round between everyone.
Fnatic
And
got
Chronicle's still
molly,
alive somehow,
double
but
molly,
Nico's gonna
smoke
walk
for
about.
after plant. Smoke goes
Achieve
down.
this.
And they got
Durka
so
holding
much
space. That
after
judge
plant
becomes
util.
paramount now, becomes a problem to clear. Difficult to deal with. Flash again, Miniboo actually wrapping the side itself. And Durka was just on the
One molly
button, was
goes
not
out, but
wiser of what
Wood
was going
halves
on.
it. Wait, he might
And
be able
they've
to.
already got the top, they've got to check on this. Leo, Chronicle all in unison, finally bringing down the hammer.
Hold up.
Benji on the back line
Nicely
gets
done,
found.
dudes.
Fnatic post up first.
Yeah, it
in
worked out
OT.
really well. As soon as they saw,
13 to
that
their
smoke over towards short, they
name.
knew they could get the
Dangerous
plant
round, but a
down.
round for them nonetheless.
This is so similar to what happened.
Yeah, they had a
on
molly
Lotus. I
over
think
towards
there in the
showers to make sure that
example,
they couldn't swing out. Stop little
Fnatic
bro.
had a lead 12-10. Team Heretics comes back and wins an OT. Could be wrong about that, but it's feeling so similar in so many different
Oh
ways.
yeah,
to
this
that
swing
Lotus
as well
in
was.
their last head-to-head.
Swing was good, man.
Fnatic not playing on their own map pick. Team Heretics. I think they have a timeout to invest in this if they need it, but it doesn't look like they want to use it.
Nope, going right on back in. Now Fnatic swings this around to their favor. Do we go again for OT? Can Heretics answer back? Does Fnatic get map 2? Already Alpha trying to assert a little bit more control, re-clear in front of that wall. Doesn't see anything. Plays it safe. Speaking of playing it safe, Spike still sat in between the two here.
Like this Euro, it's like a Euro escort.
This is what scares me though, when Alpha does this sort of stuff.
Yeah, make sure you can trade it out. Viper can go here and then you can get out of there. 14 HP.
So we
This is
turn our
nice.
attention to the other side of the map here.
Drawn the rotation, 2 players coming over because they've pushed Long B, Chronicle all the way down. Does he know though? Is he
Hey,
gonna
I
have
think
the force
Root
to
was
hit his
looking
boot?
for this. Does Mini Boo look for
Does he
this?
call him back yet?
Yeah, hey, it's the round done. That's
Crushed.
it's overtime
that's,
again.
That's horrific to watch. It was like a car accident in slow motion. But if you're Heretics, you're sitting there going, nice, this has worked out perfectly. Plant, 5 standing, post-plant positioning. You've got late positioning as well over towards the other side of the map. You've got ults coming in. You couldn't ask for a better
Finds
chance
3.
here. This is everything. That's it. Found him, boys. No stress. Miniboo, don't overcook this though. He's committing. Okay, dips around and oh my god, Vu was the one who looking for Leo.
Hey,
Vu
that's
just
sick.
drawn in. Poster and Durka.
Dude, they got some.
Just
He looks so
surely
comfy
lovely from Heretics.
on all
They
of
didn't
the
need timeout.
all of the
They knew what the
duelists.
plan was. Double OT, 13-13. And it's an answer back in some time. It's been a bit of a drought there for Heretics. Couple rounds in
The
succession.
bait over towards spawn.
keep
Yeah,
going
that was
through now.
nice, man.
That timing with Chronicle, he hears Miniboo rotating as well, just doesn't expect to be like...
He's smart. Yeah, his brain's going. I've seen a lot of people,
Yeah,
mostly
he-
me,
he-
when you
he
get
jumps
into the
scared
when you get
IRL.
into the Euro, like it's actually
Now this is when
there's a
Heretics
lot of
call
thoughts
timeout.
going through your head.
Yep.
This is the time, because I was a little bit worried. Hey, if you got one, use it.
Did,
But hey,
he
they
did
felt like
great,
they had
man.
it, and they did.
His thought process is so good when he's in the soul.
I don't know what they've been able to kind of take away from this. What have they learned from these last couple of rounds? They have like a little pocket play in mind. What do you do in these sort of OTs? Because it always feels like it goes out of normality, right?
The thing is, Team Heretics, their issue wasn't on their defense. Their defense looked rock solid all the way throughout. I mean, they only gave up a few rounds max. It was their attack side that had the issues. So potentially, maybe they're using this to talk about the attack side before it happens. But like, if you're gonna call a timeout, I'd imagine it'd be here. But they've had such a good handle of things because Fnatic hasn't really shown a lot of depth right now. We haven't seen them doing any fakes. Usually we've seen them trying to end an A. They use that wingman to get that spike planted. Maybe there's going to be an adjustment from Team Heretics to stall out that wingman from being able to plant, because if that spike is dropped in the middle of the site, maybe that gives a little bit of space for Team Heretics to get a good rotation off or a good flank off.
Fnatic on the attack. Heretics.
Okay, so they hear the double.
Again.
Oh, unless he saw
13-13.
them take that away, which I don't think they did.
Really
That's
getting
question
a
mark
game out
right
of these
in
two.
TP.
I couldn't hear it clearly. Were there two teleport things? So one was the clone, one was Miniboo, and they showed it so that he could get off immediately? Because if that's the case, then Fnatic's playing real slow for a reason. They know that he's in there, and that's going to buy Team Heretics just 40 seconds off the clock burnt from Fnatic. That, you know, we've seen the clock run down, and Fnatic have to do a 5-man save, a 3-man save. So every second that's burnt off the clock from Team Heretics is working in their favor. Fnatic finally coming to clear showers, though. This is something that we haven't really seen them do all that much throughout the game.
But it's so split. They still have 2 towards Fountain over on B, so they're going to be regathering towards this A side.
Surprised me when the time get low for Fnatic again, but at least they're taking a good amount of map control.
Not going to find anyone, so they know that it's
This is huge right now, though. We had Util over towards long, Bid here, and Benji Fishy pushing, 4-person stack. Dude, 30 seconds. Great flash.
Great flash, going to find Miniboo. Boo now next on the chopping block. Pain shell goes in, Durka pre-fires but falls. And Boo gets to keep his life. Plants there, and they try and
stop the
smother
plant.
it. Try and put bodies behind it.
Yeah, this is good.
They just have to walk away, trade out for a piece. Benji, though, catching Leo. They've kind of traded positioning.
How long does Benji hold this
waiting
for?
That slow creep from Chronicle. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Wait, oh, he's gone back, but Chronicle gets him. And again, 1-for-1, but it's down to just 2. Boaster gonna find Root, and it's down to a 2v1.
Oh, he dinked him.
Boaster with 14 HP on his
28, 32.
Taking the lead again. 14 to their name. Fnatic held on 13.
Oh, that was so close for Fnatic as well. They get that opening pick. They know Durka's in, or sorry, they know Boo is in lamps. How many times have we seen Boo just stand there, tank paint shells, get the kill on Durka, and then get out with his life? You can't give this to him. You have the man advantage. You have the site. You have showers in short A. You have the spike plant. Like, why? You don't need it. And I think this is going to kick him. Like, when you're in OT like this, you cannot make these mistakes. You cannot try to bite off more than you can chew.
You can feel that momentum swinging here. 15 rounds is the goal. Heretics now on the attack.
Oh, they go fast here with the one-way. They go really fast. Fnatic have 3 people. Is it literally just get the ult?
Posting up in here, being quite comfortable, not being challenged. And Leo looking like he wanted to lean back the other side. Yeah, Durka's got to respect this.
Oh, goes up short as well. Yeah, they're just full sending this.
Leo and Alpha are here by their side, but they've already got presence outside the build here. Durka being forced very deep.
He took the TP, but honestly, everyone gets through the choke point.
Kind of worth. They are on the site and they're looking for a fight here. Durka still back to the wall, still doing damage, but knocked down by Benji. 2v2 now. Dog from Chronicle going to clear on in. Doesn't spot maybe everything he wanted, but going to note the plant at the very least. Viper's pick going to come out, and oh my God, Rien's drifts into Chronicle, and now it's Boaster in a 1v2. Heretics on the verge of doing something fantastic here. Taking away Bind from Fnatic would be everything. Can Boaster be the hero?
Yeah, I knew it was that. Dude, nice from Heretics. Shout out to Miniboo there. Doesn't get the kill or anything, but gets a lot of space. Bro, look. They keep coming up with new stuff. It's so impressive.
Heretics is